Hi. So today I'm gonna talk about something sensitive. I'm gonna talk about my best friend, Jasmine. So, I had a friend, and her name was Savannah. And me and Savannah were okay friends. And one day, at the end of 5th grade, her cousin, Jasmine, moved to Vista from Colorado. Now, me and Jasmine became very close friends, closer than me and Savannah. Now, when Savannah moved to Colorado, me and Jasmine grew closer and closer. We were best friends. In July of that year, that something happened. That July, her world just kind of went downhill. Her mom was a drug addict. She didn't have any friends except for me and her brother. Her only family was out because he was in the Air Force. And every single day, I had to raise money. I had to ask my siblings. I had to ask my friends. I had to ask even my teachers money to go see her every day, to put money on my bus pass to go see her. In 6th grade. On December 22nd, 2014, I went to my nephew's birthday party, and she wasn't feeling herself. She wasn't feeling great. And I tried to get over there, and I couldn't get over there, and I just felt so bad. But I went on December 23rd, and we just spent the whole day. I spent the whole day holding her in my arms, listening to her cry for 4 hours. On December 26th, 2014, she wasn't answering my calls. Couldn't get a hold of her. Her mom was passed out on the couch high. So I went to her house. I bursted in. She was just standing there with pills in her hand, just on her bed. There was blood everywhere. Everywhere. For a week, I couldn't tell her brother. I told him she had died in an accident. I had to tell him that she died painlessly in an accident, instantly. I hate myself for doing that to him. I held him in my arms. Me, a 12-year-old, was holding a 19-year-old man in my arms after telling him his sister had committed suicide. I will never forgive myself. I always used to blame myself. Her mom used to tell me, I can't believe you did this to my daughter. You made her kill herself. You were the reason that made her kill herself. I wasn't allowed to go to her funeral or her celebration of life. The last time I saw my best friend, she was covered in blood. I miss her to pieces. Would do anything to get her back. Well, I told this story because Jasmine didn't have any friends. She didn't. I wasn't her friend. I was her family. She had 2 people in her life that cared about her, me and her brother. No one else cared about her. I was the only one. I was her only friend. I was her only best friend. So if you guys are considering committing suicide or cutting or not being yourself, you might think that no one loves you. You might think that everyone hates you. But no matter what situation you're in, there's always going to be that one person who loves you. And you don't want to break that person's heart, because that person's heart never gets to be glued back. Ever. There's a hole in my heart that will never be filled. So, please don't do it. Don't do it. Please. If you need help, if you need someone, please contact someone. If you feel you don't feel safe at home, if you feel that your parents are abusing you, please tell someone. Don't go do it, handle it your way. Don't do it, because no matter who you are, someone loves you. My Jasmine, even though no one cared for her, there were 2 people who would go to the moon and back for her. Take a bullet. I would so take a bullet for her. I know people say that, but if someone puts a gun up against them, they would move out of the way. I wouldn't. I would stand in front of the gun. I would put the gun to my head for her. Okay, enough of that. Just please be careful. I love you guys with all my heart. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry I'm quiet, but I just hope you guys learned something. Someone does love you. Okay, bye guys, I love you.